guys how to draw your eyebrows. I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know in detail how to get good eyebrows. So we're just going to get right into the video. So before I start, I'm just going to show you guys everything you need before drawing your brows, or to get good brows, anything you need to have to get good brows. So the first thing you're going to need is your brow pencil. Next thing you need is a concealer brush, a very flat concealer brush that you use to highlight or clean your brows. Then the next thing that you're going to need is a spoolie. Here is it. Mine is pretty dirty because I just used it. And you're going to need a light shade of your concealer, okay, and then your foundation. We're going to need a brow tamer. DIY for a brow tamer, I use my clear eyelash glue. Here is it, because I couldn't lay my hands on a brow tamer, so you can use your clear eyelash glue as your brow tamer. So I'm just going to start off, and keep on watching, don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys soon. So before I start doing my brows, I like to go in with my brow tamer, okay, and I'm just going to put that all over my brows. Like so. And then the next thing that I'll do is I'll use my spoolie and brush the brow hairs upwards, making sure you don't lose the brow tamer that you have there. So this brow tamer just helps your brow hair stay in place. So I'm brushing the hair upwards, waiting for my brow tamer to get dry. So when my brow tamer is tacky, or when it is dry, you can just go ahead and press your hair down again, okay? We'll go ahead to brush again. So it's already dry, you don't see my hair moving, so you're good to go. So I'm just pressing that so my hair stay in one place. Then the next thing I like to do is I like to powder my brows, or I like to set my brows with powder, just so that I don't get oily during the day. So in order to do that, I'll use this eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm using my compact powder. You can use any powder of your choice, any powder you have around you, and I'm just going to set the brows. You want to do that lightly. So basically you can still see your hair, okay, it's not all wiped off. Moving on to drawing my brows, you want to make sure your pencil is very sharp. So I'm starting off with a very sharp pencil, as you can see. Then I'll go ahead to start drawing. When you want to start drawing, you're going to make a line directly under your brow hair, following your brows. And you're not starting from the beginning, you're starting a little bit away from the beginning of your brows, and then just draw a line following your brow hair, and then you draw another line up following the shape of your brows. Okay, you have that. Then I'll go ahead and start filling the brows. You just fill in lightly using hair-like strokes because you want natural brows. So that is what I have. Then for the front part of my brows, or for the beginning of my brows, I'm going to do hair-like strokes like this. go into my spoolie and brush everything. So everything looks filled in. So if you make mistakes, like for the first day you're going to try drawing your brows, you probably make a mistake. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. You're going to clean your brows with your concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and move into cleaning my brow. To clean my brow, I'm going to use my concealer light shade for the under part of my brows and my foundation for the top part and the beginning of my brows. I'm using my concealer brush to do so. This is how it is. You want to use a very flat brush. It's better to use a flat brush. So I'll take some of that concealer and I'll just go ahead to start cleaning my brows, making sure that I wipe all the mistakes that I have. Okay, and you want to make sure your lines are very, very straight. I'm just going to stop talking and then move on to it. So I start highlighting here. Bring that concealer down. Just trying to blend it a little bit, okay? Then for the beginning parts and the up part of my brows, I'll use my Superstay Maybelline foundation in 355. Is my color, it's my foundation shade, okay? Just cleaning everything to be straight, very, very straight. Okay. You want to make sure your line is straight, and you want to make sure this arch here corresponds to this depression you have here. And also the edge of your brow is supposed to be very, very sharp, so take note of that. So after doing that, I'll go into my eyeshadow brush again and I'm just going to blend all of that. Okay, you blend in the concealer that you have, and when you get to the under part of your brows, like this is your brow bone area, you just blend in gently because you don't want to lose the product that you have there. You just want to blend it into your skin. Then I'll blend this top part. Okay, that is the brow. To make the brow look more natural, I'll go into my brow gel. What it looks like. Just going to brush this part in front. So that it should look lighter than the end. Okay, So my brow is not going to move because of the brow tamer. Okay, my brow hair are literally stuck to one place. It is not going to move. So this is kind of like a matte brow tutorial. Like your brow is not going anywhere, it's just going to stay in place. Okay, and I'm going to do the other eye real quickly. So guys, that's pretty much it about a brow tutorial of how to draw your brows. I hope you learned something. I hope you can draw your brows now, and I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye.